Welcome back to Nordics Play, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles with your Chronicles Phantom and Velgar.
He already messed up this thing once.
No, I did not! I simply tried to make sure we were recording the right window and the game decided to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
And the professor was already dead.
Yes.
That's madness!
Yeah, I get to do my monologue.
Yay!
Order! Order! Order, please! Council, explain this absurd notion at once. Can you please move the mouse a bit to the side? It's bothering me when it's on center of the screen.
Oh,
that annoys me to know it. Victim was killed by a gunshot.
That's right. That's absolutely right, Your Excellency. This is just another ridiculous ploy by a rookie student who clearly has no grasp of the facts.
Gideon!
Gary.
No, Prosecutor Rauchi! It's you who has no grasp of the facts.
Ah. I beg your pardon?
As soon as it became apparent that the victim had suffered a burn while at the restaurant, this whole case turned upside down! Oh, have you not grasped that yet?
No.
Slam! Your Excellency! The court must hear from this witness again! If it's true, as we now believe, that the victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard, it's highly likely that Miss Brett knows something about it.
Incredible! I certainly didn't anticipate this twist of events.
Well, you are not our regular judge. He would have known that this kind of bullshit is very common in these games.
Oops, sorry to say, Miss Brett. You will have to forget your luncheon engagement.
But Your Excellency.
Justice system in our country might be in its infancy, but rest assured, all reasonable doubt must be dispelled before I am prepared to pass judgment.
Thank you, Your Excellency. What was that smile?
Hey, Machiran.
Oh my god. Look at his face.
Yes! He's such a good detective.
Well done. If you're one of the top detectives in your precinct, no wonder you're all idiots.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be delighted to help. Especially if it helps relations between my country and yours.
Oh. Oh.
Miss Brett, you speak Japanese?
Surprise!
Of course I do. I am studying in your country after all.
Then why have you been speaking to an interpreter until now?
My mother tongue.
It's English. Oh my god.
This is the most refined and elegant language in the world.
I wouldn't be so sure.
As a gentlewoman, I try to avoid speaking in your vulgar tones as much as possible.
Duh.
seems the men in this land possess none of the chivalrous virtues of English gentlemen. So, I can see that I shall have to lower myself to communicating with you all on your level.
You're the epitome of a true English gentlewoman. Oh my god. Sad. So sad.
Yet truly honored by this lavish consideration of you so graciously afford us.
She just insulted you.
Yes! He called you all basically barbarian brutes.
Yeah. You uncivilized piece of crap.
Yes!
What the?
I mean, historically, Japanese have had that same idea about every other country, but still.
I see. In that case, Miss Brett, I will now ask you to testify in your own words about the events leading up to the death of the victim, Dr. Wilson.
So, we are finally going to hear her own words on the matter. Things are getting interesting, Ryunosuke.
Oh, I'm going to be doing a testimony now.
And why are you
Oh.
still there? You are not needed. Dismissed.
Go away. Go away.
Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burnt his wrist like that. And the waiter brought my steak. Professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, the postmortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. If there's some other way a man's life can be taken without leaving a trace, please do show me. But of course, this country's inferior investigative technique.
Oh my god.
Investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyway.
She's bad mouthing him again.
Are you actually insinuating that you used poison?
We need to press this statement,
Yeah.
I think.
I think. No, wait.
Maybe. Most captivating and beautiful testimony will go down in the Supreme Court's history. Thank you. What was beautiful? She was bad mouthing.
Yeah.
Fine.
Easy does it.
I hope that is the last time I will have to sully my lips with the coarse tones of your unbecoming tongue.
I mean, sure.
Oh, forgive me. I do hope I haven't insulted anyone.
Not at all, not at all. It's a delight merely to hear you speak, dear lady. Oh my god, you're so sad.
Such a simp.
So sad.
And it seems very clear from your testimony that this boorish talk of the victim's burn is utterly irrelevant. I will be speaking to your country's Minister of Justice about what has happened here today.
Minister of Justice, what is that?
May this irritating little bully of a student be given the harshest punishment possible.
Bully!
Amen.
Oh, thanks. Was that a prayer then?
Well, you'll have to forgive the irritation, Miss Brett, and put up with a cross-examination now.
Yeah.
I expect you've noticed that this little bully of a student, as you put it, doesn't miss much.
I mean, doesn't he simply reflect virtues of most attentive person ever?
Yeah. I'm sure I don't need to remind you, Counsel, that this will be your final cross-examination in this trial.
We'll see about that.
Ooh, sure. Let's see. If you fail to demonstrate any problems with this witness testimony, I will be ruling on the case immediately. Is that clear? What are you doing?
Yes, Your Excellency.
You, Nosuke, you shouldn't be hitting yourself. You should have learned that from Aochi.
Yeah.
Then you may proceed with the cross-examination.
Oh dear.
Okay, so the fifth one it is, I
Hmm.
think. It was 5, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it was the fifth one.
Yeah. Because this is a very strange comment to make.
Inferior? What do you mean by that?
In the lands of the Great British Empire, police store everything found at the crime scene for later examination. But in this country, you investigate once, and that's the end of it. Isn't that so?
Quite right. La Carnival is set up for business as usual today, just days after the incident.
That's not a thing to be proud of.
No.
Exactly. Which means that even if the investigation takes a different
Direction. Vital evidence may be lost. What's that? What is that?
Yeah.
it doesn't even occur to your naive detectives to try to preserve the crime scene.
That's a new thing.
That's a new thing, and we'll probably getting some info about it.
Yeah, because that's his reaction to something.
Yeah.
He said.
I'm trying to be as tactful about this as I can, you understand?
I do believe we mentioned that this might happen, but we haven't been given any tools yet to do anything about
No,
it.
it's something. Because he's reacting right now, and we
Yeah.
need to find out what his thoughts about this and all blah blah blah. Well, anyway, we'll find out.
A killer blow. The lady's a formidable person. She's beautiful.
Oh, so sad, Audrey.
Amazing! He's actually admitting our police may be flawed. Perhaps Prosecutor Auchi is finally starting to see sense.
No, he's
No.
just looking up to her.
I very much doubt that. Still, there's something about what Miss Brett just said. There was a moment before when something didn't seem quite right.
Yeah, now we get the mechanic.
Yeah.
What do you think, Runosuke? I think it's going terribly. No matter how much I press her, I'm not turning up any new information. Yes, as I suspected, she's a tough witness. We need to find a way to break her testimony, or the cross-examination will be over. But, what would that would mean? I have to find a way. There must be some clue somewhere to help us with a chink in her armor. Oh, Kazuma. What, Runosuke? Why do I keep calling you by your name all the time? That's highly irritating.
Just to annoy you.
There is one thing I noticed. Something that's been bothering me. Bothering you? You mean about Miss Brett? Actually, no.
Yeah.
About the person standing next to her, Inspector Hosonaga.
I was like, can't you remember his name?
The detective. Yes, he seemed to react
a little strangely to Miss Brett's last statement. I was wondering if it might be significant, if it might present an opening maybe.
Alright, I have an idea. Try pressing her on that last statement one more time.
If you think so, Pa.
But this time, instead of targeting the woman herself. Let's see what we can get out of the detective.
Alright then. I wonder what Kazuma's thinking. You were the one who brought it up. I found out soon enough, I suppose, once I pressed Miss Brett on her last statement again. Let's go. Yes. Yes, and yes. And press. Thank you. Yes, what do you mean by that? Yes. Quite right.
Matteo! How do we...
Yes, there it is again. The detective reaction is just the same as before. Why?
It shouldn't work like that, but anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
Oh my god, I heard this first time already.
Up until now, the detective has been in the stand with Miss Brett as her interpreter. Interpreter. But things are very different now. Now he is in there as her interpreter. For this testimony, the detective is just listening to what the English woman has to say. This could be a golden opportunity.
What do you mean?
When people are actually testifying, they're usually very careful not to let anything slip. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they often let their guard down.
You're right, look at him. He's lost in his own thoughts. My hand is very tingly. I wonder why that is.
He's the same as Nagito, just staring at his hand all the time.
I wonder if there's some familiar connection between us. I mean, we have a slightly similar speaking pattern.
You're doing so well with this right now.
Yes.
It's time to pursue the man and his train of thought.
Sorry. Pursue?
What's that?
I'll explain how to do it now, Runosuke. It's all to do with the witness marker.
Okay. What marker?
I am seeing flying dots everywhere. You should press them.
Oh dear.
At the moment, we are focused on Miss Brett, who's the person actually making the current statement.
Oh dear.
What?
But by moving the marker left and right, lady,
Yes.
you can turn your attention to other people in the stand.
Oh my god.
Kazuma, are you feeling okay?
What are you talking about? What marker? What A and D? What are you talking about?
While you're looking at other witnesses, you'll be able to pursue them with space. Viliki!
Viliki.
If you can catch the person at just the right time, you might uncover some new information to pursue. If you ever notice a strange atmosphere amongst the people on the stand, take a good look around.
Alright then, so first I should move the marker across with ADN.
Why are we talking about this? Blah blah.
Then pursue
Okay.
with
There's no
Viliki.
reason to read these.
Yes, here we go.
Exactly. Which means that even if the investigation takes a different direction, vital evidence may be lost.
Violently. Excuse me!
Excuse me!
What the? I am. Ah, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to shock you.
What did he actually do?
He really was lost in his thoughts deeply.
It looked like you were thinking something just now, Inspector. Perhaps having heard what the lady next to you had to say.
If there's something you'd like to say, please share it with the court.
Yes.
What is the meaning of this? It's a delightful Englishwoman who's testifying at the moment. If you can find fault with the testimony, then the cross-examination should be over immediately.
Oh, is that how it works?
Absolutely not. Slam! The detective is in the stand, which makes him a valid witness.
Bloods! Yes! Not to mention the fact that he's intimately involved in the case.
Inspector Hosonaga,
Yes.
do you have something to add in relation to the statement just made by Miss Brett? Why did you stay there, understand?
I do believe I was here just for this moment. Wipe. Well, yes. If you don't mind, I would like to speak. The lady is right. Our country's police practice are not as modern as those used in Great Britain. Which is why I, Satoru Hosonaga, always strive to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless.
Well, how's that going for you?
What do you really mean by that? I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have evidence lacking on my watch. I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of crime. It's preserving evidence, you see. Fist pump. I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done. I am. A crime scene thief again. No, wait.
Well, it looks like the lady's remarks touched a nerve there.
Take this, for example.
Oh, is that the bottle with the water? Oh, kinda.
Have you been taking some sips from it? Is that why you're so ill? Is that? This is the bottle of carbonated water that I took to the victim's table on the day in question. And yes, it's lost all its fizz, having been opened 3 days ago now. But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says.
Who cares about that?
The carbonation is highly important. Yes, there's some left in the bottle. I can see it!
Yes.
One day, our police force will be among the best in the world. The time is coming, I guarantee it. Ahem.
I can't say I condone the witness' actions, but I do understand the sentiment. Court will accept the glass bottle of water as evidence. Good.
It certainly wouldn't work that like that.
We should investigate what's in this bottle. Miss Brett,
Please take a moment while we are investigating the bottle. how did... What? No, wait.
Well, it was blinking like down there. It's blinking.
Oh, it's the... Type. Telepathy is from the language, yeah, I don't recognize. I think it's French. Ooh. Expensive water. Because
Will it blink? We'll put it to the side where there's water.
Because I recall...
It does blink there too.
Yeah. Because I recall we were able to spin it some... Oh, there we go. Because I believe we need to check...
No.
Okay.
It was blinking. Turn it back to the same way it was.
But is it blinking just because of that?
Turn it back. See it reacting to the water.
Yeah.
Told
Okay.
you.
But why did it react to it from the bottom? Weird. Little left. Plain water. Sure it is.
No, you're not supposed to drink evidence, you idiot.
No.
No.
Please do. No.
Yeah, you can't drink evidence.
Oh no, you're right. Yes, exactly. An interesting possibility, yes. So wait, that was all we got from this.
But we need to present it.
Yeah. At the moment of, I don't know how a man could be killed, blah blah blah.
Can you confirm this is indeed the bottle from which you drank on the day of the victim's death?
Yes, it was that bottle.
What was that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question.
Very well. Counsel, you may resume the cross-examination,
Thank you.
and the inspector will kindly control his... However,
I am. Yeah. So it was this one.
yeah. So we have to present the... bottle.
Yeah, we probably would have needed.
Without leaving a trace.
If someone is shot or strangled or stabbed or thrown from a height, however a person's life is taken, there are always telltale traces on the body.
Can we actually present it here? No. Okay, so.
Nope, you can't.
Sorry!
Right, right there, lady. And now we'll listen to his useless bullshit because he can't do it.
No! We get to listen to Ouchie!
And so police force has thoroughly examined the body of the deceased. There can be no doubt.
Police!
Isn't that right, Inspector Hosonaga?
As I've said, I always
Yes.
aim for a flawless investigation.
There would be a physical trace with all those causes of death, that's true. But maybe there's some other way of killing someone
yeah.
that doesn't leave a mark.
Heaven forbid you doubt me, young man. You're going to have to tell everyone how exactly you think the professor did lose his life. Otherwise, I'm afraid your argument falls rather flat, doesn't it?
Duh!
Oh no, praise the thought. Calling such a sweet young lady's innocence into question. On my honor, I, the Ouch, will kick down any who dare to cast us aspersions.
A way of killing someone that leaves no trace. We need some evidence to back us up here.
And yes, we have that, but sorry.
Yes, evidence.
Thank you.
Yes, evidence. What is that? It's the previous
Okay,
one.
fine. Wait, do we actually need to show the liquid?
I don't know. Oh, it's the same thing again!
No! Go away!
You should write down the quantum mechanics so we won't have to do this a million times over.
No! Don't wanna!
I hate this.
Cause I mean... Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Resent! What is this? A bottle of water? Yes, you just... Let it to evidence, you moron.
Actually, there is one method of killing a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind. Obviously, I'm referring to poison.
Poison?
On the day of his death, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Could it be that there was poison inside? Could it be that the professor actually died after taking a sip from his glass?
Order! Order! Order!
Sam! And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as Professor and able to slip the poison into his drink? There's only one person who could possibly have done it. Cecile Brett, it was you!
I mean, we didn't even establish that that actually happened.
No.
We just said it's a possibility.
Esigiri.
Outrageous. Suggest such a thing without a scrap of evidence. Little rookie imbecile. Have you even considered the delicate situation our country finds itself in now? Have you forgotten that we have only just signed an accord of friendship with the British Empire? Have you even the vaguest inkling that your rash accusations could jeopardize the entire treaty?
Ikiari! This is not a political arena. This is a trial to determine one individual's guilt with respect to one crime.
Huh?
The fact that this woman is British makes no difference. We are here to determine the truth.
If I may?
I'm afraid you may not, because we are all out of time.
Oh no.
But yes, we probably found out the method of the death that the professor faced.
Yeah, and then we'll have some more cross-examination.
Oh heck yes, this was far from last. And I do believe our dear inspector's health issues are because he's been taking some sips too. And he can testify that yes, indeed, it is quite likely poisonous. That has to be seen in our upcoming episodes.
Yeah, and if you don't want to miss those, you should subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye!